Jeez. Cause I know. Cause I know. He's probably gonna. Very suspicious, guys. You don't leave your vehicle like that, especially when it's about to rain. Something is not right. Parking. That could be the dollar store owner. Okay, keep it moving, guys. This vehicle was just left here. here. Bada boom, bada boom. Okay, that is the internet connection being tampered with, electronic harassment, and community gang stalking. Okay. Electronic harassment, manipulating our internet connection. Homeowner Martinez is still parked there. Black Mustang. No bait vehicle today. And that's it. That is Homeowner Martinez bait vehicle. It is being used as bait with a ticket. Like that. He placed the ticket himself on video. That was part of a physical attack yesterday involving a vehicle that was instructed to park here in front. In retaliation, once I filled a petition with a tax preparer incriminating our current mayor, Larry Dominic, of misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m., a show of force, 60 plus police officers, paramedics, and fire department. Total lockdown of the whole area, back and front. Safety concerns, yes. Disregard for public safety, and once again, a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds, and we also have a police report. So I went to a tax preparer regarding that type of criminal offense, and now Thomas Cicero Mayor is in the hot seat. That's right. Mm-hmm. And of course, we are asking for the public support regarding 5132. It is on file. We don't have to file another one. Once it's on file, that's it. Okay? 5132, January 8th, 2025, I filled a petition with a tax preparer tax evasion regarding 5132. Pretty quiet. Please contact Internal Revenue Services regarding. They're listening to me. I know they are. January 8th, 2025, Internal Revenue Services, the IRS, regarding 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60204. And once again, I filed a petition with a tax preparer regarding our current mayor, Larry Dominic, yesterday, June 10th, 2026, Wednesday. Okay, today's Thursday, June 11th, Thursday morning. And you guys just witnessed another attack as far as our internet being disabled. And obviously, they do not want this surveillance to continue. Way too late for that, guys. We do have Homeowner Martinez participating in the physical attack with the police officer involved as well. Okay, so that's the reason for the internet connection being disabled and slow reaction. Okay, so we do have Homeowner Martinez still parked there. Obviously, plenty of parking on this side, but he has been instructed to continue blocking 5130 and 5132. That is both trap houses, and of course, where he resides next door is also a trap house. This is organized crime. Thomas' real mayor, Larry Dominic, responding after I filed a petition with a tax preparer regarding the misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds yesterday, June 10th, 2026, Wednesday. Okay? And that's the reason for the physical attack being deployed with a police officer on board. That's right. It's on video, guys. Okay, so the physical attack continues, and homeowner Martinez's son has been instructed to place a ticket on his own vehicle. No license plates. You can see there's no license plates on this vehicle. Okay. All right, so that's what's going on today. I don't see the gray truck as far as 5132. The gray truck has been instructed to hide the vehicle. Don't see the gray truck at all. All right, so that's what's going on. And of course, the broiler harassment continues. Coming from next door, you can see that is where the broiler harassment is coming from. They have freshly painted window frames, but you can see the intent continues, and over here as well. There. Ex-wife should be arriving sometime today or tomorrow. So all the windows continue covered up. This is part of the game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, entrapment, and of course, my ex-wife responded as far as the damage to the door. The damage to the door, very intense, as you can see, very deep wounds, and this is a solid oak door. Ex-wife responded she could not get in. She was concerned. I placed a safety latch to allow me extra time to remove the items from the window. Okay, so Thomas officials responded by deploying for 2 days the Department of Public Health. They are trying to work on a harassment case against me, obviously to avoid any association blame from long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues, or radiation levels. This is their safety net. That's the reason the game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, is deployed every single day to make sure I am documented. And of course, this falls under the category of misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. So I did my civic duty, and now Thomas Cicero Mayor is under the spotlight. That's right. Everything comes together, and we have the community gang stalking right there. So obviously, the community gang stalking with the motorcycle on command signal once I approach the window is part of state fraud mental health hospital inpatient entrapment. Okay, that's another reason for homeowner Martinez's son being instructed to park there, and the motorcycle with a full face cover up community gang stalking. All being deployed right from next door, 5135. Second floor hideout. And that's the reason for the internet connection, delayed response that you guys saw while trying to upload videos. Okay, this is military grade technology being deployed right next door. And of course, the community gang stalking. History in the making, guys. Organized crime is responding. And there's not much they can do to stop the surveillance. And they understand the consequences of my death if anything happens to me electronically. And that's another reason for the physical attack being deployed yesterday with homeowner Martinez's son and another individual that was instructed to park in front. So, two physical attacks involving homeowner Martinez's son and the individual that was instructed to park underneath my window at my doorstep. All right, this is the time right now, 5:20 a.m. Thursday morning, June 11th, 2026. Thursday morning, 5:21 a.m. Murder plot continues. Extreme, lethal, high-level frequencies, electromagnetic field waves. This is to provoke movement reaction response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. Surprise advantage once I approached the window. Sure enough, the motorcycle was there. Okay. This is measured with a scale called social acting equals reaction response panic that measures the victim's emotional disturbance state of mind, which means once the victims respond to the bright light harassment and the community gang stalking and the constant shock treatment to the brain, obviously more strategies are implemented to enhance the victim's emotional disturbance state of mind. It is attacking the victim's psyche, of course. All right, so we're moving on for now. Ex-wife should be arriving from Mexico. She went out there specifically for business reasons. She will be retiring. I'm not quite sure how you're going to be able to open up a federal case of this kind without a victim such as that. Okay, so you're going to have to strategize. Obviously, I cannot afford the rent here. She's asking $1,200, and she has community gang stalking continues. Community gang stalking continues. Man, you can see the delayed response once again. Today, the internet connection is being attacked as I'm speaking, and the community gang stalking as well. Okay, let's see what we got here. There is a delayed response. High frequencies continue, and brain attacks, and the community gang stalking you guys just heard. Okay. All right. Ex-wife will be retiring. So what you can do for now? Yes, you can follow these individuals as far as the drop-off locations of the narcotics. Hawthorne Track Race Horses, the white utility work van. And we also caught yesterday 5132 with the great truck serving customers at Hawthorne Track Race Horses long range traveling of narcotics involving horses. Okay. All right. So far, so good. It looks like it is going through. And for now, except for this one, we're going to find out what's going on. Okay. And that's pretty much it. Get involved, guys. It is worth your time and effort. We already have our current mayor under the microscope as far as misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. Okay, so there's a lot. There's a lot we can do here, but we must work together. And you can see the delayed response going on here with the internet connection. Okay, it looks like it's going through little by little. All right, I guess that's it. Let's see if we see anything else in front. Pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. Oh, there we go. We do have homeowner Martinez passing by with the four-door black Jeep. Obviously, a very early start. A very early start. And this is, again, attacking the victim's psyche and bait focused follow attention span social acting. And also serving customers very early this morning, Villager Pilsen area. Okay, so the trafficking and distribution and packaging of narcotics is taking place. Um, and it is a trap house right next door, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois. Oh, he's returning back. Looks like homeowner Martinez is returning back as well. And he does have the lights on to add to. Now, this is not by accident, not by coincidence. This vehicle was perfectly parked in a different area, okay? Most likely inside the garage, and was instructed to park here as a public confrontation as well, okay? So this is ongoing, and it started off with the internet connection being disabled. And now, there we go. So now we have two vehicles side by side, same strategy as yesterday. Another provoked confrontation, and he is looking. Oh, eye contact right away. There we go. There we go. Good social acting. He does have the book bag. No job, no school, but he is making deliveries. This is a reload. This is a reload in progress. Trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. And you just see, not by accident, not by coincidence, he was also instructed to park in front as another provoked confrontation clearly noted. Okay? Now both vehicles are parked right in front of 5132 and 5130, trying to block our view from the trafficking that's going on at these residents. No work permit being displayed, even though the individuals continue working there to avoid any association, wrongdoing by Thomas's officials and our current mayor, Larry Dominic. That is making sure there's no loose ends. And the Dallas owner has transferred over his business to a family member and moved down the block. Okay? And this is to avoid any wrongdoing or most likely the paper trail. That's right. This is the reason why the mob, Board of Education, District 89, male and female, are involved to make sure there's no loose ends regarding the paper trail. Okay? Other than that, this is a clear example of organized crime strategizing and panicking after yesterday's planned attack, a planned physical attack, homeowner Martinez's son, and another individual that was instructed to park here in front. Social acting is a very big part. Provoke confrontation, eye contact. You guys notice right away the eye contact was deployed. Obviously, this was intentional to provoke me to knock on the window as well. Okay, there's police officers in the area hiding from camera view, as you can see. All right. And in both cases, May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m., and February 27th, 2026, Friday as well, 3 p.m. Once I removed the cardboard boxes from the windows, sure enough, it was canceled as far as the daily plan attacks with a huge number of police officers present, paramedics, and fire department. Okay, this is why it's categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment, and a disregard for public safety, and as well a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. Ex-wife is still in Mexico. She should be arriving sometime today or tomorrow. Okay, that's what we got. Social acting, catfish, bait, focus, follow, attention span, provoke confrontation, eye contact, community gang stalking. You guys saw the motorcycle as well. And all this is the same equation, trying to manipulate the victim to respond. So the police officers, nowhere in sight, are waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrests, court dates, order of protection, document a history of mental health issue illness once I respond. See that? Now, all the windows are covered up. Okay? My ex-wife is still in Mexico, but they know this, and that's the reason why the physical attack continues. That's the reason why the police officers continue the provoked confrontation on video. Okay? So remember, this is history in the making, and this is Town of Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic and Town of Cicero officials responding once I filled a petition with a tax preparer regarding the misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds, May 1st, 2026, Friday at 6:17 p.m., and February 27th, 2026, Friday as well at 3 p.m. Okay, so obviously they're going to be under the microscope now. Get involved. It is worth your time and effort. And please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. Post the date, January 8th, 2025. Fill the petition with a tax preparer, tax evasion regarding 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 6004. That property is organized crime. Okay, Nello Greco is right next door, signed contract with the Martinez family. And we also have his nephew, Anthony J. Lothar, on video as well, overlooking 5130 as far as that trap house and a young teen victim in engaging with narcotics inside the vehicle. Okay, so right now I really don't see anything other than homeowner Martinez parking in front. He arrived with the book bag. Obviously, he will be reloading the book bag. But at least they're not hiding. At least they're showing their vehicles. But this is a continuous attack, of course. I don't know what happened here. I guess it was windy. Okay, don't see nothing else. Okay. They want to make noise, but I don't know. That was pretty fast driving. I believe that's the female's vehicle right there. That's the female's vehicle right there, 5130. But I don't see the gray truck in the area. That's what I'm looking for. Where did the gray truck? I don't see the gray truck in the area. So I guess that's it. This is my address. Right here. Turn off the light. I guess that's it. They're a little more discreet after homeowner Martinez was instructed to wake up this early in the morning. No job, no school. Just carrying the book bag for narcotic purposes of delivery. Okay. Intentions are very clear. Okay, public service notification awareness, get involved. It is worth your time and effort. And obviously, that's the reason for the internet connection being disabled this early Thursday morning. There you go. 5:36 a.m. Thursday morning, June 11th, 2026. Thomas Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic has responded with another physical attack. And that's the reason why there's no police officers in the area. They're waiting for me. All right, moving on.